2, 1.
Good morning! And it's time for the Kelly Williams Show. We are right here. Yay! Okay, guys, so I'm so excited because today's show, we've got these gorgeous women.
In red.
That's right,
Yes.
in red. We're all in red. And we're going to talk about the Go Red for Women events coming up, and we are so excited. So stay tuned. We're going to talk to these ladies. Grab your coffee, grab your mimosa, and get ready for a fun show because we'll be right back. Woo!
Like we have a big crowd.
I know. They're all clapping. They're all clapping. Hi, guys. We're so excited you're watching. Please share this show today because I guarantee you somebody you know needs to watch this show today and have a little laugh because we're going to laugh and talk about serious stuff. We're just going to have a really good time today.
Absolutely.
Okay, so I've got Wendy, Macy, and Sarah. Woo! Okay, so first of all, I want y'all to tell everybody what you do and how long you've been with this Go Red event or American Heart Association. Go ahead.
Hi, I'm Wendy Drapella, and
Hi, Wendy.
Hi, Kelly. Okay, and I work for Moxie District 31 with the amazing Abby Lee. So,
Hi,
Abby. So I have been involved with the Go Red Association for a few years. Last year I was the chairperson for the event. And this year, I am fortunate to co-chair it with my girl back here. So it's going to be a great event. It's going to look a little different this year, but it's going to be fantastic and it's going to be fabulous. And if you went last year, you know that we're all about fun and we're all about laughter. So we're going to do all kinds of things. But I'm Wendy, and here we go.
Let's go around. I'm Sarah Ferguson.
Hi, Sarah.
Thank you for having me. I work for Texan Bank, the best little community bank in our area.
That sounds like a movie.
Yeah, just gotta put that out
The
there.
best little. Hey.
She's in marketing. Yes, I do business development and marketing. Fortunately enough, I got involved with the American Heart Association in the Go Red event. I think this is my 5th year going on now.
Wow.
Yes. So because of doing business development and marketing with Texan Bank, that's how I got involved. We've gone to the events. They're so fun. And each year I've just gotten more and more involved with the planning, the ELT committee and stuff like that. And I'm excited to co-chair with Wendy this year. We had so much fun last year during planning. I'm just really thrilled to be here.
Go, Macy. Go, Macy.
Okay, well, my name is Macy, Macy Osoria, and I am with the American Heart Association. I've been with the AHA for about a year and a half now. It's going by fairly quickly. So I am based I'm actually from Clear Lake, so this is a huge benefit. It means so much more to me because I am from the Bay Area. Mm-hmm. So I have the events, and I do the events in the Bay Area. I do the Heart Walk, and I do the Go Red for Women luncheon. So I do both. I'm a little bit biased. I do love the luncheon. It's just so much fun to work with these ladies and work with the community. So it's just been a great time. So this will be our second one for us this year, for me at least. So
awesome. Yay! Okay, so if you haven't noticed already, there's a theme happening. Red, go red, go red. So okay, so first of all, I want to say hi. There's a couple people chiming in. That's my daddy.
Oh,
Hey, Daddy. Hi, Daddy.
I love that. Oh,
And,
Jean, that's so cute.
Patty Lacey, my friend, morning princesses. Hi, Patty. Good to see y'all this morning. Okay, so guys, if you're watching, you can actually comment, ask a question. We'll answer or respond right here live on the show, but chime in, let us know where you're watching from and what you're doing today, and say hi to everybody. We'd love to hear from you today. Okay, so ladies, before we get to anything fun, I want to tell you and I know y'all already know this, but I'm reading this for our viewers. Millionhearts.com website says that approximately 1.5 million heart attacks and strokes occur every year in the United States, more than 800,000 people in the United States die from cardiovascular disease each year. That's 1 in every 3 deaths is a cardiovascular death. That's shocking.
Yeah.
About 160,000 of them occur in people under the age of 65. People, hear that, under the age of 65. According to the American Heart Association, 26% of women will die within a year of a heart attack, compared to just 19% of men. So women, so many people think heart attacks tend to sound like men get them more.
Absolutely.
That is wrong. That is wrong.
Right.
This is from the Leslie Cho, just a little quote, director of the Women's Cardiology Center at Cleveland Clinic. I think most people believe that breast cancer or
yes,
gynecological cancer tends to be the biggest killer in women, but it still continues to be heart disease.
yes.
So we are going to go from there. So y'all, I want you to tell us real quick, what does the American Heart Association actually do?
Well, the American Heart Association does several things, and one of the main things they do is education. And I think that we all have a why, and we all discuss what our whys are, and they're all completely different. Because when you start talking about being involved in the American Heart Association, every person that I have come in contact with, and I mean every person,
Right.
has someone that has some type of heart disease that either they know, they're in their family, it's a history, things like that. So the main thing that, with our organization, with the Go Red, it's simply education.
Mm-hmm.
And the other thing is that with all the money that is raised in this organization within the Bay Area, the money goes directly back into the Bay Area. And, I know as women and philanthropists, we always have so many different things that we're involved in. And unfortunately, it's kind of, okay, so this part goes here and this part goes there. But the entire amount that we raised, minus our minimum commitment to putting on the event.
And she means minimum.
Minimum.
Yeah.
Girl, I slashed it. I don't pay for anything. So I'll be coming at y'all
Yeah.
for donations. But basically it's all brought back into the community, which is interesting and nice to know about our area, and the hospitals around here are so appreciative. And who is our main sponsor this year?
UTMB. That's our new sponsor. So they
Yeah.
work a lot with all their campuses involved. We work a lot with them, and we're trying to put on some more events for the spring to raise awareness. And that's another thing too, is we try to raise awareness is the number one thing, along with education and the research. We just need people to know,
Right.
things can be prevented. Heart disease can be prevented. 80% of the, events that happen can be prevented if you live a healthy lifestyle. So, we're just trying to let people know that.
Absolutely. And I want to go to a comment from one of my very dear friends, Lisa Halili. My son died of a massive heart attack, 2015, no signs, nothing. Lisa, we're so sorry. I knew you told me that your son had passed away. I was not sure how. So this is a perfect time to let people know about this, because this happens all the time.
Yes.
Where no signs.
Exactly.
None.
Lisa, I have that is my why, actually, which will, my grandson was 5 days old when he was diagnosed with diverticulum. And the reason he was actually diagnosed is because my daughter-in-law, sweet girl, had high blood pressure, and she was so concerned that my grandson was an oops baby, and we're so happy. But he was, she was on this medication, and she did her due diligence and went through systems to make sure that, he was okay. Otherwise, we wouldn't have had any signs either. So I have such compassion for individuals who all of a sudden this happens, and it's devastating. And so my heart and prayers go out to you.
Absolutely. Thank you for sharing that, Lisa. We love you a whole bunch. And and Dixie, yes. So sorry. He was young. Yes, absolutely. Jennifer, hey, good morning, Jennifer. Good to see you. And we all have somebody that we know or is in our family or have friends. My husband, and Wendy, I told Wendy this, that my husband has an aortic aneurysm, which is one of the hardest to repair or fix. And it is what John, the comedian, that was
John
on-
Ritter.
John Ritter
Mhm.
died from.
Oh.
Yeah.
So we, at first they thought it was, he played pro football. He played football his whole life. So they thought that it was caused by football. At first it was
Mhm.
not. They don't think it was. They think that he had it and never knew, but it was found mistakenly.
Wow.
So it is something we live with every day on our minds, and that we watch for. He has now limitations on him because of this.
Mhm.
So, but you know, education is the best way. And even though it's scary for people dealing with these things, this is, this is just life. This is what's going on with so many people. And Jennifer, here we go. Women mistakenly think breast cancer is the leading killer. Jennifer,
Right.
you missed my intro. This literally is exactly
Yes.
what happened. That's
Absolutely.
right. And she was a farmer rep. Yeah. And she knows all kind of stuff.
Yes.
Very good.
Yes.
Exactly.
Jennifer needs to get involved with the Circle of Red and Go
Yes.
Red.
Yes.
Jennifer, you will love Jennifer. Jennifer knows everybody.
Oh,
Um,
come on.
So, and this is really important. And my daddy, who is actually waiting for his treatment at MD Anderson right now, he had a heart attack, did not know he was having a heart attack, was playing the accordion at a family event, just had chest pains, really no sign, wasn't feeling good. So my mom took him.
Oh,
Literally, there was nothing major. So don't ignore things
Exactly.
like
Right.
that. We don't know what would have happened if she wouldn't have just gone, come on, we're just going to go.
Yeah.
Well, and the thing that I feel happens, especially with women, and you were talking about the statistics, is we are caretakers. And if my family needs something, I'm immediately boom, boom, boom. But guess who we're not good at?
Absolutely.
Is our own self. So we have symptoms or whatever. We're like, oh, okay, that's that. So it's very important to not only be educated about what to do for someone else, but also for yourself. And that's really where the Go Red for women really kind of highlight.
Yes.
Right. Because like Wendy was saying, we do put ourselves on the back burner and I think we are invincible, but because we do so many things for our families and loved ones that we do just throw it off to the side. And whenever you hear other survivors and courageous women giving
And their why.
their why, and then telling what happened to them, and literally people walking out of the Heart Go Red event, and like Amy,
Exactly.
who was our survivor last year, who spoke
With Robinette's Catering.
Yes.
So if y'all need anything for the holidays, go see my girl.
Yes, but
Absolutely.
just-
Shameless plug there.
There's going to be a lot of those, obviously.
We're shameless
Yes.
that way. It doesn't matter. Yeah.
But just the fact that they finally decided to take a second and think of what they've been going through and how that literally saved like Amy's
But
life and so
the
many others that we've heard
reason
from.
that she knew about that is tell her about our wonderful Melanie and what happened with her and why.
Yes,
Yeah.
she saw Melanie, who she knew outside of the event. She knew through work, right? Catering, and when Melanie has a
Catering.
event venue
Yeah.
in Friendswood.
Call her too.
Yes.
Yeah.
But Amy heard her speaking and was like, wait a second, those
Are the signs I
yes,
had.
and
Yeah.
she had already been proactive, and it was getting dismissed as anxiety and stuff like that.
Cycling too much.
Yeah, I know. Being too healthy and
Yeah.
active.
Yeah.
I mean, just crazy stuff, which I don't know about y'all. I deal with anxiety on a,
What
hourly
woman
basis.
doesn't?
Yes.
I mean, seriously.
So to hear that, and then it kind of would pick up your anxiety if you're overthinking, being anxious, and is that what's causing all of this? And luckily, Amy had that intuition and fought for herself and was diagnosed and had,
Went directly
life-changing-
after the luncheon as
event.
well.
Yeah.
2 years ago, 2 events ago.
Yeah, I mean, this is the American Heart Association Go Red for Women. Their events literally save lives.
Yes.
Yes.
Save
It's
lives.
actually 670,000.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, there you go.
There we
Nice.
go.
Actually.
Exactly. Okay, y'all. So
That's so
Saul
incredible.
Valderas right here. He works in the hospital. He actually owns Little Saul's Tacos right down here in Kima.
Ooh.
Yum yum. Calcium cardiac score, know your number, CT scan of a heart
That,
offered.
thank you.
Very good. Thank you so much, Saul. Appreciate it.
And I
Oh,
think that might have been something Amy found out was the calcium.
Yeah, calcium.
Yeah.
yes, that's very important,
And
which
your
people don't
grandmother.
know.
Yes. Oh,
That
yeah.
was your grandmother's,
Yeah.
Emmeline
Wow.
Dodd, who we all know and love.
Yes.
That's your grandmother?
Yes, sister.
I love him,
Oh,
Emmeline.
yes. We all
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Hi, Emmeline.
It's the circle of red.
Yes.
It is. And of love. Circle of love. This is my priest. Good morning.
Oh,
He's so
Please
sweet.
bless us.
He married us, married me and my
Aw.
husband. He's one of our dear friends. Hey, Father Tom, we love you. We love you. Okay, so Jennifer said headlines New York Times a few years ago, heart risk factor, even doctors know little about. Biggest loser trainer. That's right.
Yes.
The biggest loser trainer. Heart
Yes.
attack, low
Shocking.
cholesterol
Yes. That
and
was
blood
shocking.
pressure.
Yeah.
It's all about lipoprotein. It's
And-
hereditary. Many doctors don't test for it. Jennifer, thank you. This is right. This is a
Yes.
big deal.
Yeah.
Guys, the American Heart Association, not only, I mean, this amazing group of women, they not only hold events, but they can actually help you know where to go to find out information if you have questions about not being sure what to look for.
The other thing that we do is, of course, we have sponsorships and we have people that I know, right? Jennifer is so
Yes.
going to be contacted by me
Yeah.
after this.
Oh, I'll give you her
Get ready,
cell
you
phone
pretty
number.
girl. Oh, okay. So one of the things is that we have sponsorships and we have all these wonderful companies and individuals who do sponsorships for us. And that can lead to being a sponsor of a CPR kit
Yes.
in
Wow.
schools and things
Yeah,
like that. So
nice.
not only are you, helping with the research and bringing it back into community, you can also get other things like a training at, I believe we did that for Ann Wismer, where we went in and did a training for her truck drivers.
We
because
want to. Yeah.
yeah, we're doing
in the
that.
works
Yeah.
of it,
and that's one of the things that we do is not only, and that's the beauty of the American Heart Association and Go Red and for our community is they're here with us in our community,
Right.
working with us and helping us and educating us. So it's a
Absolutely.
wonderful organization to get involved with.
Absolutely. And here we go. Come on. I'm all in.
Yay!
Okay, so Jennifer, I will be giving your cell phone out. I love you dearly. So.
Hey, who else is on there? Let's see. Minnie, what do you think, Minnie?
Minnie is awesome.
Minnie,
Hey,
you want to
Minnie.
be in Go Red?
Yeah, I bet she would. Minnie's very involved. She's amazing. Okay,
Who else
so
we got?
we got all kind of fun people. Okay, so you've got upcoming events, which is
Yes.
they hold events all year long,
Yes.
and
I think that's something that people don't recognize. is
No.
that, when we do things, it's like the luncheon is our
Yeah.
big push. And then also Macy, of course, does other things like the walk. And we also
absolutely
do a ball and things like that. But the thing that's original and different for our organization is the commitment in the year-long family that we have. And
Absolutely.
because of COVID, everything is different.
Right.
And we fall within the guidelines of being safe, and because we certainly were all about our health, but we do continue to have things within the guidelines to support and to give back to the community. And I think what we are doing for one of the nursing homes, why don't you tell them
Yeah.
about that? And that's with my Darcy and Tama, who have been long time. I know, shout out to y'all.
Darcy and Tama.
Have been long time members of Go Red.
Yeah, so that's kind of Darcy and Tam are a part of our membership organization called Circle of Red. It's something that is nationally known through the AHA, but we do have it locally within the community in the Bay Area. And I feel like we're so proud of this. When I started with the AHA and Go Red or Circle of Red, we had around 14 members, and we've exceeded that to about 54 last year. So,
Well, now
55.
with Jennifer, 55.
55.
Come on, Minnie! Come on, Minnie!
Minnie, I'll give you your information.
Yeah, exactly. But that, and we've said it in a nutshell. I mean, it's such a great organization to be a part of because we are like family. I mean, when you join, it's like family. It's great for networking if you're new to the area or you want to meet people too. But we don't only do social events, but we also add in that educational aspect to it. during the Halloween time, we put together healthy snack packs and deliver them to UTMB to the staff at one of our Go Red events that we did. So not only did we have the social aspect, but we also put in the mission as well. So we like to make sure that we combine those two together. So it's something that's, again, year round, year long, and we'd love to have anyone and everyone.
Absolutely. And Jennifer, thank you for sharing the show.
Yes.
Please, guys, share this show, because I'm going to tell you, either you or somebody you know needs to be watching this show today, because it could save a life. And we're not joking. That's not a slogan. That is literally just the fact. So love you, honey. Thank you,
Also,
Jennifer.
we have a Go Red for the Bay Area page as well.
Yes.
And then, of course, the American Heart Association. So I recommend, they always do a lot of information, especially during the holidays and year round, of tips and things. So I recommend and encourage you to do that as well.
Absolutely. Okay, so
Follow and share.
So Sarah,
Yes.
tell us a little bit about the Wine and Dine with Circle of Red group.
Okay, so we're putting together, this is what we plan on rolling out after the holidays, right? Yes. So February is Heart Month. You'll hear a little bit more about that coming up. We're putting together this Wine and Dine card where we're contacting local great restaurants in the area, and it'll be, you buy your card and you get either
benefits.
Yes, free appetizer or whatnot, and the proceeds will go to the American Heart Association.
Yeah, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. There are, ladies, where can they find the list of events that will be happening during this new year? Where can they go to find that?
That's a good question. So, I mean, if you just Google, the American Heart or Go Red for Women Bay Area, it'll pop up.
Okay.
I will be honest, we probably need to update it for 2021.
Okay.
It was probably good for 2020, but I will make sure that we update that for the 2021
Facebook.
year. Oh yeah,
Facebook.
Facebook. Oh yeah, so we'll get that all updated for you guys.
And you can also send information directly to Macy. What is your email?
Macy, macy.osoria. I'll put it in the Is there a way to leave a comment or something?
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
Okay,
Let me
I
give
can-
it to
I
me.
can do- okay.
Give it to me, sister.
Okay, Macy.osoria @heart.org.
And you can get on some mailings and some information as well from there as well.
And if you are a part of the Circle of Red, we keep that updated on our Facebook group
Oh
as
yeah.
well.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
we have
good.
a whole page
Yes.
to them.
Okay.
We are Zooming people.
That's
Yes.
right.
Zoom.
Yes.
Remember that TV show when we were little? Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Oh,
Do you remember that?
The-
That
yeah.
was Xenon.
No. that shows how young she
She's
is.
so
Isn't that
Look, I'm right
cute?
here.
Just so
It's
sweet. Yeah,
between
exactly.
me and you.
Do you remember the Zoom?
I
These sweet little young
Great
girls.
things happen here.
These sweet
They're
little
so
young
cute.
girls. Absolutely. Okay, here we go. Jennifer, Cheryl Crawford Moran, absolutely. Stephanie Corbin, Kathy Zoe Zaleski, important topic for women.
Cheryl,
That's
Stephanie,
right.
Kathy.
That's right. Thank you, Jennifer. Yeah, look, see, I love Zoom. Can still sing the theme song. Exactly. Jennifer, you want to tune in on the show? Yeah. Okay. So now, one thing that I do love that y'all do at some of your events is you have a survivor reveal.
Oh, yes.
Can y'all tell us a little bit about that? Because that's
I'll tell-
really
I'll start.
awesome.
You go on, baby.
So a good friend of mine, Anna Chronister, is going to be our photographer for the survivors. So we just did a Zoom.
She's good.
Mhm.
We just did a Zoom with our survivors, I guess last week. And
Yeah, last week,
oh my
actually.
goodness. It was so amazing.
Yes.
So
Inspiring.
Touching.
inspiring. We were cut short and we all logged right back on because we
Yeah.
didn't get enough of talking with each other. And no, it's okay. But it was just
I don't
so
see
great.
that
Someone
happening.
talks a lot.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah.
But we had such a great talk with these women. They're so amazing, and talk about generations and age range.
I was going to say the
We
age.
have just really a lady from every walk of life, I shouldn't say every, each are different situations that they've
Yes.
gone through. They're similar, but not, if that makes sense.
Yes.
It was crazy to hear all these different stories.
Yeah.
So,
And when they were relating to each other, when
Yes,
one person said, "Oh,
yes.
that pain," and they're like, "Oh, yes, I remember."
and how they
that." And
acted
it was-
after, which was something I never heard, like how
Yeah.
their behavior kind of changed, or their moods, I should
Wow.
say,
Yeah.
afterwards. It was really amazing to hear and connect these ladies. But we're going to do a fun little photo shoot with all the ladies in January, and then we will be revealing them in February during Heart Month.
Yeah, it's exciting. And we all need to say good morning to Andy, one of our good friends.
Hey, Andy. Good morning.
Thanks for watching. And Jennifer said she'll sing for mimosas. Come on, sister. Come on.
Start singing, girl. Okay, I drink.
I know, it's like that's orange
I know, it's just orange juice. But I'm trying to be all fancy.
Should do a Survivor sing-along to Hearts with. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, that's hilarious.
See, that was what. Thank you, Jennifer. We're gonna get along. That's what I said. All the songs need to have heart in it. Then I decided, let's just play heart. You know.
That's what I was gonna say. Just play Heart.
Once again, me and you.
That's right here,
here.
sister. Do y'all even know who Heart is?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. You're back in. You're back
Okay,
in.
look at Macy's face like.
I'm usually pretty cultured, but I don't know that
Barracuda.
That's hilarious. Oh, these young
Laughter
cute
is
little girls.
also good for your heart. by the way.
That's right. That's right. That's why we do laugh on this show a lot.
Yeah.
A lot. Yeah, Jennifer remembers Barracuda. That's right. Absolutely. Okay, so your big Go Red for Women event, which usually happens in February,
Yes.
is being moved to May.
Mhm.
Can you tell us a little bit about that? Do y'all know where it's going to be? Give us
Absolutely.
some details.
Once again, we have partnerships and people who sponsor, and we're very fortunate, and we're proud to say that we will be at the South Shore Convention Center again this year, and it will be fantastic. We already have our theme, which is and
Which is what?
Did we say it?
Come on. Go.
okay, go ahead.
Who? You
Oh.
said it.
Oh,
Making
okay, ready? Making heart disease
disappear.
Going with the magic.
And one of the
I
things
like
I
it.
always, and just to kind of give another plug, the Bay Area Ballet with my girl Jill Reason.
Hey, Jill.
She last year we changed up the atmosphere just a hair. And Bay Area Ballet will be there again this year, doing some wonderful things. Kathy Ozaria, her mother, who is an interior designer that I have, is just amazing.
So
She
fun.
will be helping with the decorations and making sure all of that. Hey, Kathy will be doing the decorations.
she knows.
And we will just have some exciting, wonderful things. Last year we introduced something that was fun that will be a repeat every year, just different, is our pâte-à-mâchés.
Pashmina.
Oh, yeah.
No one knows that
What?
you mean pashmina.
What is that?
It's a pâte-à-mâché. Yeah.
It's a red shawl.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this year they won't be red.
We've
Oh,
had
that- I
people
like that.
ask us, they're like, "Oh, are you bringing back the pashminas?" We're
Yes,
like, "Oh,
and
yes,
we
we'll
will.
bring them back."
We
You know,
will.
so
Absolutely.
So, we're planning.
So we're planning all of that. Macy, okay, I have to
Exactly. That's what I was thinking. That's hysterical.
one of the things that I want to give a huge thank you is for all of the people in this pandemic, and fundraising has come to a halt. And one of the things that I'm very proud of is the support and the continued support and the dedication to this event and to Circle of Red and the Heart Association. Is Macy has reached out to all of the people who participated last year, and they're all back, and they've all committed,
So
and they've
good.
all said
Majority.
the majority-
So good.
Almost all.
Hey, look.
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean,
look.
but Wendy's
Look.
confidence is amazing.
Look.
Yeah, we're close. We're very close.
Look.
It's amazing. Yes.
we're getting everybody will be back.
That's
Okay.
right. You don't want to deal with this.
No, but I mean, seriously,
No, that's
I mean,
huge.
all kidding aside, I would say at least 85%.
Yes, that's a good
At
one.
least
Oh, no.
85%.
No, that's huge, really.
It's
Especially
huge.
during this crazy
It's
nutty
huge.
year.
Especially not really knowing if we were like. Luckily, we've been able to push it
Yeah.
to May,
Yes.
and it will look
because it's
different.
usually in February.
Yes, during Heart Month. But
Yeah.
it is pretty exciting that we've got so much, participation. And
Absolutely.
And I think it happened because of the momentum from last year. And
Yes,
yes, we
such a
had
great
such
event.
a good.
It was fun.
I don't know what the word
It was
is.
packed.
Yeah,
Fun.
it was just really good.
That's not a great word in 2020.
What?
Packed.
Oh, no, last year.
Yes.
Last year was packed.
Free.
Before.
Free.
We got lucky.
Exactly.
We
This
will
happened
right before
Yes, this
that.
happened right like 2 weeks before.
Right.
God is
It
good.
all went.
God
Yeah,
is
so
good.
That's
and
right.
we
Oh
were
my gosh,
lucky,
that's
and
right.
and we've had to pivot a lot. A lot for this upcoming year, but we're gonna make it as safe as possible and do everything that we can. But we're creative. We are a creative
Yes.
bunch. So
If
you better
anything.
believe we'll
and
come
we're
up with ways.
determined
Yes.
and gung ho to have a safe in-person event to some degree. So it will look a little
And
different.
it's in
but
May.
gonna
This will
so
all be
fun.
over by then.
Yeah.
Well, knock on
Hopefully.
wood. We can
January
say
1st,
that.
it's over. Just let
I
you
know
know.
we're severing ties with 2020.
Well, also,
Yes, we are.
and it's not
That's a whole
100%
nother
sure,
story.
but we are shooting for May 6th. So if you want
May
to kind
6th.
of just pencil that on your calendars, we're
Yes.
shooting for May 6th is the date we're kind of going for.
Wait, is your priest still on? Is your
Father
Say,
Tom,
We need a blessing.
Father Tom,
Father
yes,
Tom,
he will give us a
Throw
sweet
us some
blessing.
holy water or something.
Father
We're-
Tom,
we're gonna be
say
there.
a little prayer for this event because it helps so many people. He's one of the most sweetest, amazing people you'd ever meet. He's awesome.
Well, thank
What
you.
parish is he at?
I don't know. He's in LaPorte right now.
Oh, that's a great
So,
St. Mary's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And let's see. Hold on. People should attend in person, as HeartMath.org said. The energy from the heart can be measured as far away from 6 7. Exactly right. It makes you healthy to be around people and be happy. That is just the
Yes.
bottom
Love
line.
Jennifer.
Yes.
Exactly. Oh no, you will really love her. We've known each other for about 18 years, and our kids went on their very first date in like fourth grade
Aw,
together.
That's so cute.
That's another show, huh, Jennifer? Okay, so guys, please share this show with people you think need to hear this because they need to find out about the American Heart Association, Go Red for Women, and Circle of Red group. These women are doing amazing things in our community, and that's right. And now they are best friends.
Oh,
They're
that's
so close. A way to help and help others and make sure that people get educated and not just blow off things that are happening to them or that they're feeling or that they're unsure about and that they're wondering if they should go get it checked out. Yes, you should.
Yes.
I mean, and we've learned that over and over and
Yes.
over, especially with Amy Doherty's story.
Yes.
Beautiful
you know,
story
Yes.
and beautiful
amazing,
person.
amazing.
And our survivor this
I was
year,
gonna say
she is
Shanna O'Neill.
Shanna O'Neill. She is just her story. I feel like it
It's so
has to be,
relatable.
and it
and
has
so
to be
relatable.
heard. Yes.
And hers deals with CPR a lot, very focused
Yes.
on CPR. So we're going to make sure that is definitely prominent at the event. So
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, Angie, good morning.
Angie is a part of the American Heart
Yes,
Association
she's
as well.
amazing. And speaking of great ladies doing great things, that's what Angie is as well.
Yes.
So thank you for watching today.
Well, this was a blast. Thank you for allowing us to be
Oh
here.
my gosh, thank you so much, ladies, for
It's
being
been
here.
awesome. We're available next week.
Oh yeah, this will be a weekly show. That's right. Oh look, oh good. She's Shanna,
yeah.
you're
Shanna is
excellent,
Yes.
excellent.
And her story is so important.
It is.
I'm so glad she got on board because it is so relatable. It's things that just need to be heard by women.
Absolutely.
Everyone.
That's so important. That's so important. Yes, Jennifer, I'm going to be giving your cell phone out on a big side of a truck in just a little bit. Okay, first of all, before we close the show, I want to ask each of you, and Macy, we're going to start with you. What do you think your favorite part of being part of the American Heart Association in this group has been?
Oh gosh,
that's
it's
a question.
making. Well, I feel like there's a lot of reasons, but the
Right.
first thing that comes to mind is just the relationships that we've
Mhm.
built. And I kind of said this before the show, but it's a generation thing. It's just so good to hear women that are older than you that have these stories and have this wisdom of things that are going on and just being involved in the community with these ladies. So I just think it's just building those relationships, and that's my main thing. I think.
I
And
love
to
that.
people, so.
I love it, Sarah.
I can kind of go off of that as well. When I got involved, it was on, an event business development kind of standpoint. And when I got there, I saw so many people I knew and I was excited. Oh, hey, what are you doing here? And half of them were heart survivors of some sort. They were being featured that year or had been the previous year. So just learning that women in the community, people I know had these crazy stories and are trying to help people. And the relationships that I've built through it is just priceless.
I love it. Wendy, I know you have several favorite things, but what is one of the biggest favorite things you have that's been a part of this? Yeah.
Hope. And I know I'm like, I'm such a
It is emotional though. It is.
With my grandson. I mean, when he first got diagnosed, I mean, there was just this shock. I mean, first of all, and then second, you're just kind of like, you don't know what to do and you don't know where to go. And there's so many different things and communities that are out there to help you. And that's what the American Heart Association and the Go Red did for me, is it gave me hope, and it gave me it inspired me, and I was and to connect and to see so many people that this is not about doom and gloom. This is about surviving. This is about thriving. This is about taking something that's in your life and turning it into something positive and then paying it forward. And to me, that's what the Go Red and the American Heart Association is for me. Is it gives me hope, and then it also gives us a platform. It gives us a platform to help others, because all the cancers combined, Heart Association is still number one. That's every cancer that you can think of combined.
Right.
The heart disease is still number one.
No, and people have no idea about this.
I know.
No.
None. And education is so important, guys. And absolutely, Angie.
And community.
It's amazing. So please share the show. Let people know that they can get involved. And if they can't get involved, that they can get information for others and help spread this news that there is help and education out there for whatever you need. And there is hope, because this is what this organization is doing.
Absolutely.
And this is why these stories are so important, because it's real and it's every day and it's people every day dealing with this. Okay, so give us one more time how they can follow y'all.
Okay.
Look up the events that are going to be happening in this new year and how to get involved.
If you go just on Google, just Google Bay Area, Bay Area Go Red, and it'll pull up for the, we'll get it updated for 2021, but that is the website that you go to. And we'll also start, as soon as we finalize the date, we will have an event page on Facebook that will blast it to everyone. So we're just waiting on that final date to set in.
And you can email Macy if you would like to join the Circle of Red, because we do some smaller events, get-togethers, and just communication within that group.
You know what? My name is Wendy Drapella, Drapela. Go friend me. I will give you every piece of information you need. And same thing with Sarah Ferguson
At Texan Bank.
Yes. And you can
follow Texan Bank.
Yes.
We do support everything that AHA does. We share and post about it as well.
Same thing for Moxie District 31. We actually recently, which if you were interested in doing this and to promote your business as well, she did a day of shopping where she gave back, I believe it was 20% of all sales went towards back to American Heart Association.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So if you're interested in doing that, ring us up. We'll hook you up.
Absolutely. There's all kind of ways you can be involved and help. So just let these ladies know. But we are so happy that you watched the show with us today, and please share it.
Thank you.
There are people, and we just hope that you have a wonderful and blessed rest of your week. And remember, you can watch the Kelly Williams Show every week right here on Facebook Live and YouTube. And thank you so much.
Share.
That's right. Like and share the show. Like and share the show. But thank you so much, ladies. Wendy, Sarah, and Macy, thank you so much. It's awesome. Thank you guys so much. And check out American Heart Association, Go Red for Women, and the Circle of Red.
Oh,
yes.
Okay, how do you do this?
I can never.
Love that. Love it.
My heart
Love
is
it.
a little.
Mine is now. I don't know how to do this.
Okay. Once
My
again,
fingers
me
don't
and
go.
you.
I know you. That's right. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a blessed and wonderful day, and we'll talk to you soon.
Thank you, Kelly.
Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all. Have a great day.